What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. In today's episode, we're going to be setting up some cables for Fox, setting up some dog proofs for some coons and skunks I'm getting on trail camera. But before we go do that, we got to remake that set that we caught that beautiful female red in last episode. So stick with me. Let's go get that made, and then we'll go hit up the cables. So if you didn't watch my last video, watch it. In this set here, I caught both a male and a female red. This female we're looking at right now is the last one that I'd caught. And just to give you a little pinpoint on our location, we just have this running right down this edge. There's a trailhead back in that corner, trailhead up above, as you can see the tracks, and then directly behind me we have the road for the gas well. So I'm going to get this set remade here. I'll show you what we got and then we'll get to the cables. All right, we got that set remade. You can see she left us some jewels there on the back. I just put them on the back corner. Very, very mild backing. So if you guys are new to my channel, I have not been putting a big backing in. That's just a little tuft of grass that she had tore up in this catch circle. So our trap pan is right there, and I got some urine and some glandular right down in that hole. So hopefully we connect again tonight. Let's go set them cables. All right, so here's what I got going on here. I have two dirt holes right up here, and it's like freaking Grand Central Station for these animals. And what I have my trail camera, that's how I know. In 2 nights, and I mean it was frigid, in 2 nights I had a gray fox, raccoon, and a few skunks come through. And I know there's more. It's the temps, I'm sure, had a lot to do with it. But I have a killer trail right here. They're running down through this trail. Now, I have 3 essentially, I'm gonna call them trailheads, coming in. They're also running this edge down. You can see all their tracks right there, and it's all funneling down below. I don't know what's down there. So I'm gonna get 3 cables in here if I can, because what I wanna do is if I catch something in this trailhead and it clogs this up, I wanna be able to catch something in the next trail over. And we are gonna have troubles with deer. But I could see, I mean, another trail right here, and it's all funneling down there. And that's not my cousin's property, so I can't get down there. I don't know why they want to be there so bad. But you could see, I mean, they're hard to make out, but right there, that's fox. And those fox are all dipping down in. So, and you can see they're running this edge. Here, you can see it better. Right there, running down through. And I do have a couple dirt hole sets up here. And these animals, for some reason, are just not messing with. So stick with me, everyone. I'm gonna get some sets out and I'll show you exactly what I have. I can only set these cables up for fox because I made them for beaver and they're only 3 feet long. So they're way too short for a coyote if a coyote would come through. So that's why I'm gonna leave these footholds up. And I'm also gonna put in a couple DPs by those dirt holes. You know, if them skunks come through, or if raccoons, I'd probably get in the cables. For the fox, they should be low enough. Pick them up. Probably get a hip catch on them, but I'll get them. So stick with me. I'll get some out and show you what we have. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and set one up right here. I already went and put brush in to kind of neck this area down. This is the closest spot I could get where it necks down from the trailhead. So 2 rebar stakes, my short cable, double stake swivel. I only have 11 gauge wire. I don't have any 9 gauge. So that's what I'll be using. So what we are going to do is come back here, put our 2 stakes in. So then what I'm going to do is take my 11 gauge wire, shove it right down in the ground there. Oop, camera's falling over. So you can see my wire. And on these cables, when I made them, I just put an extra double ferrule. I know they make those whammies, those little springs, but I just put that double ferrule in there. Shove that right in there like so. Then I use my fingers as a gauge. I want to be about 8 inches off the ground, which in my opinion, we're a little high right there. And I want about a 8-inch loop, so our loop size is good. Center us up on that trail right there. We should be good. Now what I am gonna do, that's a little thin. Take a little stick right here. Just shove it right in there like so. Use that as kind of like a chin-up stick. You know, pick your head up. That way you run right through there. Put that little bit of brush right there on that trail. Won't think anything of it. That's what we got. Let's go set up some more. And you can see right there, that's our finished cable. Coming down through, coming down through. Boom. Hopefully he puts his head in there. Let's go make some more. So right here we got another trailhead. And I don't know if, I doubt the camera's picking it up, but right down there is where we put the other cable. So this head is actually leading to that trail, but I want to cover all avenues. I only got a couple weeks left and we got chicken killers on the loose. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you, with everyone. I've never caught a canine in a cable. I never set them. I always set footholds. So if I catch something, if we catch something in one of these cables, this will be the very first canine that Foxyflattails has ever caught in a cable restraint. Now, if you notice, I'm putting them locks pretty far back. And the reason I'm putting those locks so far back is because I know, like I said, we're gonna have deer running through here. So it's kind of gonna give me some relief if a deer hits it, kind of let that cable stay. It won't let it close. So if we have an animal come through, they're really gonna have to hit that cable to get that lock to come down and fall down on them. Which I'm okay with it, to be honest with you, because I'd rather not have these deer come by at 1 in the afternoon, knock my cable over, and then me be out of commission. And that concludes that set. I'm gonna go put some more in. I'm not gonna bore you to death putting all these cables in, and I'll bring you back when we get the DPs out. All right, so we got 4 or 5 cables out right behind me. I got those two dirt holes I had showed you. So now we're gonna set up some dog proofs right in this area. I had a few raccoons, skunks coming through here. And like I said earlier, this is like Grand Central Station right here for these animals. And I don't know why. I really don't have anything leading here that, in my opinion, would draw these animals to this area. The only thing I could see that would be drawing them here is all this, all my cousin's stuff, all these old trucks and stuff in this high brush to hunt. That's the only thing I could see, unless there's something down over that hill that I'm not noticing. So I'm gonna get these DPs in, and I'll show you where my placement is, and hopefully we can connect tonight when we get some warmer temps. All right, got these set up. So what I got right here is some seafood, dog food. Throw some down in there for them. Scatter some around on the ground, and I also got some salmon oil. So let me show you. I got these 3. I only got 3 dog proofs, but I'll show you how I got them set up. So right here are my 2 dirt holes. I have a dog proof right here on the right side and right down there on the left, and then come across the little opening, and we got our 3rd one right there. Now, I did have my camera set up on that brush hog right there, and those skunks and raccoon were all coming off this hill. And they're just going straight. They literally had to be going in between my dirt holes. And for some reason, like I said in the last video, I'm not getting them. And I don't know if I just didn't have enough lure in there, enough attractant with as cold as the temps got. So I am gonna go ahead and relure those 2 sets, being that even a raccoon not showing interest, there's something up. I mean, that raccoon can't pass up a meal to save his freaking life. So I'm gonna get these other 2 dog proofs set up and relure my 2 dirt holes. And other than that, everyone, I wanna thank you for watching this video, and hopefully we get some catches in the next one. So remember, we'll catch you in the next one.